I want to share a quote today that I've heard a while back now that has had a huge impact in my life, and I hope it will in yours. I don't remember it verbatim, but it goes something like this: whatever anybody else does has nothing to do with you. So I'll say that again. Anything that anyone else does has nothing to do with you. And that is a bit of a bruise to the ego because our ego likes to take credit for other people's jealousy, other people's frustration, other people's love, their happiness. And really, that comes from themselves, just like it comes directly from yourself. So, an example of this could be, and I know that a lot of us deal with this, when I go to a restaurant, I scan the menu for dishes, but I also like to look at the menu for ingredients. And so if there's nothing on there that I really feel will nourish me, which I had to say, like with a lot of restaurants in today's day and age, I do ask for a lot of things on the side, or can you leave this out, or whatever it is. And I'm also gluten intolerant, so I like to ask if whatever the dish is gluten free, so I can actually enjoy it and try what the chef made. So that requires sometimes a little bit of back and forth with the waiter. And I used to get a lot of crap from my parents and some of my friends for doing this. And now they're all really accepting and they're great and they get it. And a lot of my friends and family have actually followed suit in some ways. But I'm doing this for me and I something that I need, right? So I'm actually doing well by myself and I'm very happy being polite to the wait staff and asking them questions and getting that organized, and it's me and my thing. And what it does is it triggers something in other people that can either be it can be something. It's not a form of jealousy, but it's like when people think that they should be doing that, right? So they start feeling down about themselves and they think, well, instead of ordering that pizza with all that cheese on it, I should have ordered what she's having or something like that. So it could trigger that. For other people, it can trigger frustration because they think, by social norms and social standards, when you go to a restaurant, you need to eat whatever they're serving and not modify things. For other people, it can be something like, just maybe they had a bad day, and by you asking questions and prolonging the ordering process by half a minute or a minute, you're bringing up those feelings in them that they've had all day that really have nothing to do with you. So just remember, when you're in a situation, any situation, not just in restaurants and ordering, but really anything, if somebody else is set off and you use that sometimes as a trigger that sends you in a negative direction, right? So when we absorb somebody else's negativity, sometimes we think that it's our fault, and then we feel bad. We feel bad about ourselves, and we feel bad about for that other person, whatever it is. I just urge you not to absorb that other person's feelings and instead connect with them, right? In my last video, I talked about connection and the power and importance of that. Connect with them by asking them from a purely curious place, what's up? Like, how are you doing today? What's been on your mind lately? Something like that. And conversely, when they're feeling joy and they're happy about something, definitely share that with them, but also know that whatever happened that triggered their happiness, take note of that, because then you can do it again and you can recreate that. I hope that this has helped. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will speak to you soon.